One of the most dreaded forms of fraud on the net is click fraud. It costs marketers and advertisers an enormous amount of money each year. Thankfully, you can discover click fraud and protect yourself if you know how. It's important to monitor this because click fraud is more than a $5 billion business. How many clicks from the same IP address? Check to find out how long the clicks have been coming from the same IP address and compare that with all your other clicks to find out if it's possible that it's click fraud. If you check enough, you'll know the pattern for your own website and know when something is wrong, so you can block that particular IP address when needed. If it's not static, or if it is static. You can find this information in your server's log. Use a service like clickreport.com. With this service, you can find out a lot of information about your PPC activity that you need, such as date, time, IP address, location, keywords, and much more. This is a great way to protect your investment in pay-per-click marketing. So much is lost in click fraud, so it's great that you can protect yourself a little better with this service. Test against established parameters. A good example for this is to help a lot to make sure your data entry is accurate. Don't allow people to input false answers in your forms. For example, if your form requires an address, don't allow them to put in all 9s for the zip code. Conversely, you can pull all data with invalid zip codes, check them out further and delete them and block static IPs if you believe they are fraudulent accounts. Find weaknesses in your system. When you regularly study analytics, patterns emerge, and with this you can figure out what is causing the issues, if there is one. You'll always need some sort of proof when fraud is happening, and the proof is in the data that you have access to and can study. Analytics helps detect and prevent fraud. Analytics offers a means by which to detect fraud and even alert you to a problem. If you set up any type of analytics system correctly, even Google AdWords, you can often detect fraud and put a stop to it as it happens as soon as possible. It is important to do all you can to prevent and stop fraud. It can affect your profits in an enormous way. It can even be the ruin of your entire business. But if you use analytics to detect fraud, you can be one of the smart business owners who lowers the damage that it can cause by catching them. I hope you enjoyed this video. This is the last video in this series on analytics. Click on the subscribe button below this video if you want to get more videos as they are released. This is Kevin Polar. Thanks for watching. See you soon.